Hello YouTubers. Yes, I have another intercom system update. At least this is on the hack side here. So what I have going on here, I'm playing the tones that Dalen Alice has sent me. I'll get around to yours, Kanger boy. But I changed the tone to the phone and the bell tone to the 2-minute warning, and yes, it's telecore. I know everyone loves telecore around here, so I did it here. So, as soon as this goes off, I'll show you the tone and do my little hack here with the cell phone, basically playing music here. But for timing, we're gonna have this count down. So, let's see. Let's see. There goes the telecore 2-minute warning tone. Time to head to your exam. Just like in that one video. So now, the main focus here. So now I gotta disconnect this to play music through the phones. Yes, this actually works. There's a certain way to get the jack out. I have to get a push pin to get the jack out, as you probably saw. It is so deep in there, so there's that. I converted a 3.5mm jack. And I barely can see, I don't know why that's flashing, but that's infrared, in case you're wondering. And this is not a RJ45. This is way smaller than RJ45. I don't know what type of jack this is. But it's one of these, I'll call it slinky spring type cables here. So, audio comes out of here. So what the phone does is it sends the audio through the 3.5. This is where the right and left channel of the cable go. The ground connects straight to the jack. As you can see, this green wire here, because in my case, this green wire goes to the microphone, and there's my ground there. This is my hot going straight into this metallized film capacitor. And if you're wondering what the heck it is, it's not like an ordinary capacitor. I actually tore this one out of an old Zenith TV that I found in the street. This is basically what it is. It's one of these guys. Here's the specs right here. And no, I do not own this listing, in case you're wondering. This is all right here. That's the specs of this type of capacitor. It's not electrolytic. So now, we just simply plug it right in. And this is not an iPhone, this is just a Windows phone that I used to use my sister's. So now, we're going to play some music. And now, all we do is simply pick the headset up. The headset's not in use, I disconnected it. That's playing through the telephone. Sounds very telephone-like too, very plain. So this is like telephone hold music live on speakers. And if you don't want to play it, hang it up. Now, I know a lot of schools don't have audio systems, so what they do is they hold their iPhone or whatever type of phone to the microphone, and it sounds really nasty like all the store did. But what this metallized film capacitor does, instead of holding the speaker of the phone straight to the microphone of the handheld set, is this filters all that high pitch out, and it makes it calm so it doesn't sound distorted on this end. But this will also play through phones on the line, so if you have telephone service in your home, this will work. Now there's a disclaimer here. If you have a trimline phone kind of like this one with the display and buttons like this on the top, it buttons here, and this is just the main unit itself, this will not work. Repeat, this will not work with these type of phones because this is where all basically the brains are at, is in this headset. It will only work if the headset has nothing but the speaker and the microphone itself, and the main, you know, brains are right here. It will only work with these type of phones, or at least something similar to it. So I'll go take you into the workshop and show you that it'll work through that other phone I have in there, the Lucent phone that's common at Walmart. Yeah, it's dark in here. Yeah, it's literally playing through the headset of this phone. And I think it just ended. So, the song just ended. But you got to hear that. It'll play through the headset of the phones. But there's a bonus. This will work with Cisco phones. Yeah, believe it or not. This will actually work with Cisco IP phones, because with how Cisco IP phones work is the headset's like this, exactly like this. It is the same exact, you know, I'll call it slinky spring cable, Arby's french fries, whatever you like to call it. At least that's what I used to call when I was a kid, so. This will work with Cisco IP phones and whatnot. So, I hope you guys enjoyed how I did this little hack. And I know some of you might have saw it on my Instagram page. And if you don't know, if any of you out there don't know I have an Instagram, I have an Instagram page. It's called Mr. Mercury Fix It, in case you're wondering. So, be sure to subscribe to me. And send me any questions. If you want, ask me questions. If you want to send me more tones, I will use them, as you can see here. I'm more than happy of using your tones. So once again, thank you, Dalen Allison, for your tones. I'll get around to yours, Kanger Boy, next video, I promise. So, see you guys all later.